and welcome to this tutorial on how to log your workouts, log your meals, and how to use your meal planner. So I've combined this tutorial of these three items because I've put them into one easy Excel template to use. So let's get into it. Let's start with the WOD log, how to log your workouts. Well, I'll go through tab by tab here. So the first one is obvious. This is the week that we're in. So here we would just put, we're in week 1. Perfect. Then we just want to put the date. So this is an example WOD that I've put here for you, the date of that workout. Next, we have the workout. So the way we do this is that you'll just get the workout that I sent you, and the easiest way really is to just copy that workout and paste it straight in there, just like that. And so that way it saves you time. You don't have to go write it out again. And let's just give that a date just for fun. Let's just say that was on Tuesday of the 17th of August of 2016. Okay, and so so we've put that in there, our workout. To keep it nice and neat, I would suggest that you just take this gray bar, copy it, come underneath the workout and paste, just so you split up your workouts and can see it nice and easily there. And so next is our box of substitution movement, meaning substitution movement there. Did you substitute any of the movements, or did you scale any of the movements in the workout? So just indicate that for your own, for your own record of knowing when you progress. Like, wow, I've actually progressed from knees to my push-ups to full push-ups or whatever. So that's that log there. Next is our rounds, our time, our rounds, and our repetitions. So as the example here of this workout. So this workout was an AMRAP, which stands for as many rounds and reps as possible. So this workout was 15 minutes, and this particular person scored 7 rounds. They went through the workout 7 times, plus they got 13 repetitions. So that's there. So that's what we log here. And then next we have our training effect, TE, training effect, 1.0 to 5. So what is our training effect? Well, it's really how difficult did we find that workout? How hard did we push? How challenging was it physically, mentally, maybe even emotionally for us? And that's what we want to indicate here. How difficult even, say, were the movements? And so here this person has scored a 2.6 for that workout, which is about, like middle way. So score your workout in how you felt about that workout. This here, instructions and hints, is also sent to you, which is just where I give you an indication. So as many rounds and reps as possible, that's obviously explaining the workout. And then I just gave a little hint here, which is pace yourself for the latter rounds. It's a 15-minute workout, meaning that it's easy to go hard out in the first few minutes and then fatigue in the later ones. So that's where I've given that little hint. And finally is for you to comment on the workout. Comment anything you want on it. So you can write as little or as much as possible here, but it's just so that you can keep a little bit of a reference of how you're generally feeling as you're going along. So that's it really for the WOD log section. I would really recommend sticking to doing it daily. Do it as part of your rituals in your scheduler if you can, because it's easy to forget. So, and I've done that many times where I've just forgotten, even 2 days ago, like, oh, what was that workout and how did I go in it, or whatnot. So yeah, try to stick on top of it daily if you can. So we're going to skip the meal log for now. I'm going to go straight to the meal planner because that comes before we log our meals. So the meal planner. This is where we plan out our breakfast, lunches, and dinners and our snacks for the week. So we'll start again with the first tab, which is the week. That's obvious. I've used the example here. So we need to enter in 7 meals into each column because we have 7, obviously 7 breakfasts per week, lunches and dinner. And my first hint is to save time and effort, do multi of the same breakfast and snacks in your week. Now, it's, like commonly I do eat this breakfast cereal of nut seed fruit blend muesli with some berries and some almond milk, and that's such an easy meal. So I eat that 4 days a week to save myself a lot of time there, and it's nutritious and delicious. And maybe, come toward the weekend, I'll start eating some different types of meals or throughout the week. So that's my first hint. And my second one is you can enter the same meal multiple times if you're going to cook for leftovers or if you simply love it so much that you're going to eat it again. So as an example, I've put here super shepherd pie because I would probably cook a larger quantity of that so I could have that for 2 meals. And fried rice special as well. That's something that I can cook for multiple meals. When I make a pot belly roast, maybe I'll have it multiple meals, or maybe what I've done here is put it in here as a lunch leftover meal that I will have there. Same with the bangers and special mash. So bangers and mash leftover. So this is really where we just formulate our meals for the week, and you can use your recipes, the recipes library or your own meals here to enter in these meals, and then just enter in just a few snacks here as well. Again, these are things that you might have the same on multiple days, but it just makes it easier to build your grocery list so that you know what you're buying, because this is really what the template is from where you're going to build your grocery list. So you'll go through one by one, check what's in your pantry, check what is required for this meal. Yep, do I have it? Do I not? Put it into my grocery list. Yep, do I have sausages or not? No, put it into my grocery list. Asparagus, all the food items that are required for our recipes. Cool, perfect. And so those are obviously examples. You will just go here and enter them in one by one as you go along. So that's the meal planner side of things. Now, the last final one I'm going to take you through is the meal log. So as you go along in your week, I would love for you guys to stay on top of entering in your meals. Now, again, put this into your rituals, at some point, maybe at the end of your day at some time, where I want you guys to really log what you're eating so you know, so you're tracking on, not only for your health really, but just so you can stay accountable on this and really try to eat as close to this 80-20 meal plan as possible. So I ate an 80 meal that day, I ate an 80 meal that day, and then you can look, and if you ate a 20 meal, you would just put it in there. Yep, that was a 20 meal, and then it's easy to reference and look and see. Yep, okay, so I've already had 20 meals this week. That means, preferably I'm going to try to stick to just having one more of those. So we come here, so easy again, just like drag it over, copy and paste it. So, boom, like you ate that on, Monday, boom, take it in here. Yep, had that for dinner, sorry. Or, yep, we'll make that 5 columns down. Yep, had that for dinner. Yep, what did I have for breakfast today? So it's easy, so you don't have to go type it all out. Yep, for breakfast today, I had the muesli. Yep, copy. Yep, paste. Boom. Just like that, Well, what did I have for a snack for morning tea? Oh, I had a green smoothie for morning tea. Yep, copy. Back here. Yep, paste. And then here, obviously, you don't have to go fill this out if you know you're doing it bit by bit, that is your breakfast, that's your morning tea, that's your lunch, that's your afternoon tea, and that's your dinner. And then, like I said with the WOD log, just take this line, copy it, and paste it underneath your day. So you can see that that was a day. That was one day between these 2 bars. Cool. Awesome. Still with me? Great. So next, we want to, after we've gone, well, that's an 80, so I'll put that, is we want to go and just rate it, just so we know, so we can go back and look at what meals did I really enjoy, what meals really sucked. Like, did I not enjoy that? Like, Oh, I didn't really enjoy that. I rate that like, 1.5 out of 5. And then we know, like, yeah, I'm not probably going to have that again. It's not something I enjoy. But if I rate it like a 4.5, it's like, wow, yeah, I really like that. I'd make that again. And then just put a comment in there, like how, anything. If you want, you don't have to. You can write as much, as little as possible here again. So, yeah, that's really it, guys, for this tutorial. Now, I know it might sound like a lot, but trust me, once you get into the pattern and the routine of doing this, like I said, just copy and pasting it so quick, just copy and paste the WOD in. It really comes down to just logging here, logging something here, maybe something here, and just a comment. Easy. Same thing here. Just come here. Yep, what did I eat today? Yep, I had that. Boom. Copy. Yep, paste it in. Again, just put down your indicator on it so you know what it was. Yep, rate it so you know if you're going to enjoy it again. Yep, perfect. So really, it's really simple, guys. Like this kind of thing, organizing and structuring our lives, wow, it really actually saves us time in the long run. And again, I don't know if I've referred before, but I'll refer to that quote again when I was only in my teens, and I remember someone said, or I heard it somewhere, with great freedom comes great responsibility. And I was like, what? Hey, that doesn't make sense. Like, they're not even the same thing. And this is what I've really come to see, is that when we start taking responsibility for our lives, then we feel this immense sense of freedom from that, because it frees up all this in between time that we can just relax fully, knowing that we are living from our heart's greatest intention in what we're doing. So, have a great rest of your day, guys. Have a great rest of your week, and I will see you guys shortly. Enjoy.